Hi Cancer, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so very much for joining me. My name is Christine. Where are your cards going today? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer tarot reading. Cancer love tarot reading. Cancer love reading, and as is really pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. So the Page of Emotions is here. Look at that. This is the Page of Cups. Somebody's got some pretty deep feelings for you. Look at the octopus being worn here, and look at that heart chakra. Right here under the water, of course, it's the Page of Cups energy. Are they bringing something in here? Because look what else is here. Pisces energy, it's the King of Emotions. The King of Cups, excuse me, the Muse of Emotions. So a lot of feelings for you. I can see you both have a lot of feelings for each other. You're not talking. They're moving closer here to this starfish, and that's infinite possibilities. Making something work that wasn't working. And I have to tell you, I'm wondering if this is a lot of the feelings that are surfacing about you, how they feel about you. There's some seams here, look, on this dress. And they kind of open up on each side for both of you. And then they connect here and they form sort of one. It's like connected. Yeah, you're connected emotionally. That is just extremely clear, Cancer. And that, of course, is bringing in the counterpart, the Queen of Cups. And yet the emotional energy between you is still flowing. Somebody here has you on their mind. Cancer, this is a timeless reading. I'm channeling for you in November 2023. And you could be here in November 2023, but you could be here many months, even years later, because it's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message, or perhaps messages for you. Whoa! Down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that I'm using today. They're linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, as well as interesting, okay, it's the Seven of Voices. I don't love this, but we have a runner on her hands. Are they still running from communication, from the connection? There's a dishonesty coming through. Could it be for some of you there was some betrayal? Yeah, that wanted to come in already. Aquarius and Uranus energy. So it's changed everything. Are they coming back in here? It's interesting because we know how they feel about you. That was really abundantly clear in the connection you have. It's the Moon in reverse. This is Pisces energy, but Cancer, you also come through, as well as Gemini. And this is some clarity around how they feel. And that's the truth of that coming. Both to them, is it coming to you? I think you already know. Maybe not. Maybe you need to hear it. No contact, no communication, or in separation. Also down in those playlists, you'll find all signs tarot readings, and those are love readings for the collective. All zodiac signs, love readings. You'll know you're at the right playlist because the title is on the thumbnail. And those are not specific to twin flames or soulmates or any particular connection. They are readings. They're love tarot readings. And those energies pretty much always come through. So if you feel drawn to watch anything there, please do. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. So feel free to check those out. Muse of Voices in reverse. No contact. This is the King of Swords. Gemini energy. Mercury energy, and it's right here with the Four of Inspirations, the Four of Wands, Venus and Aries energy. So could it be that they're coming back into the connection physically? Maybe. It can even be via communication, but we can see that that's not, you're not talking right now. You're still very connected though, we know that. Their feelings, the feelings have not changed. They're still possibly running from them, but you know, because the The King of Cups is a master of emotions, can hold all that back. And empathy is what you want in your person, let's say, and that came in the upright, so we see it there, but obviously somebody's still running here and there's no contact. Is it just from communication? Is it more? And can it be you're coming together? This is an incoming soulmate energy, so it can't even be just the energies. It can be a possibly communication. This is going back in. We're not ready yet. Maybe it comes back. Maybe it doesn't. Whatever the case is, it wanted to show itself. This can be a reunion energy, the Four of Wands, a celebratory energy, Venus. The planet of love and Aries energy can also sometimes be kind of a dreamy energy. Let's see what's going on. Please remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Really helps to keep the channel moving, and it goes without saying thank you so much for, oh wow, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it, Cancer. So the Page of Inspiration, that is the Page of Wands, and it's in the partnership placement. It can be that there's maybe some reaching out here. Look at the bottom of the deck. So we also have the Six of Emotions. That's the Six of Cups, the Sun and Scorpio energy. It's kind of like warming up. Look, flexing, warming up here. The cloud sort of just being lowered down. Lots of hope in that cloud, but also some balancing of chakras necessary. So there's this energy of kind of getting ready to come, warming up and then getting up and coming. Look, it's almost like going for a run. And the interesting thing with the Six of Emotions is it's not surprising. It's this whole connection. For some of you, it might be your twin flame. It doesn't mean that it is for everyone. I know that it's just not for everybody, okay? The soulmate energy is here. It can even be that you've just known your person since childhood, or you just feel like you've known them forever. And oftentimes that is a connection to why we're meant to meet someone, the soul energy here. But there's a strong nostalgic energy. And it's just remembering when traveling back in time when things were easier. Some regret. Yeah, because Five of Cups is in here. It's for leaving you feeling like perhaps that they didn't love you. I don't think that that's the case. We saw that in the King of Cups, you know. And that Page of Cups energy, the emotions run really deep here. What's going on? You know, why are they running? It's particular reasons for some of you regarding your connection, but we can see that, and we saw that also in the Muse of Voices, the King of Swords in reverse, that there's no communication here. Still very connected, however. Lots of reunion energy, and we also saw that in the Four of Wands. So it could be for some of you, there is a physical reunion, and even around, you know, a homecoming energy, a particular, like, I want to say a dwelling or city, state, country, or even around friends and family. That's quite often can be the case. But that's also an energy of just, that's nostalgic reunion energy, and maybe it's just the energy coming through and it's not happening. It looks like they're warming up here to come with it, though. It can't even be a message. Let's see. But the world here is this person, your person, coming in and making some kind of decision that could be life-changing or bringing that in, but it's wanting to get closer to you, and that's the soulmate energy. It's the divine timing, and it's what I want to tell you too is it's a completion energy, Cancer. It's where did you want to reach? Did you have particular goals? Or is this just coming to, is this closure? Is this reconciliation? Or is this just a reconnection? You know, that something needs to be said or heard because it's a completion energy. And yeah, it's having gone through the obstacles yet, which we can see are still here. Can be physical travel, but it's also, again, that energy of just moving closer together. And I am hearing that this is staying. So this is putting us into a bottoms-up reading. The Two of Voices coming here in reverse. Interesting. Because this is a, look. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to say this is an indecisive energy. It's confusing. It's sort of like overloaded. And we know that their emotions for you are quite big. So this is a confusing time somehow. What's going on with this runner running from the communication, running for a lot of you also the connection, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, because we saw that coming in. with the King of Cups, their feelings, and kind of warming up here how they're thinking of you. A lot of nostalgic energy, and I feel like wanting to connect somehow. But look what is also, okay, I can see what's already going on down here. Okay, so the Seven of Emotions, that's the Seven of Cups. It's Venus and Scorpio energy. For some of you, it can literally be here that this runner just has commitment issues. Afraid, too many choices, just running from a commitment energy. But for some of you, it can be something else entirely. It's just an energy of being stuck around that, you know, possibly other choices. But that's strongly connected to the Seven of Swords. And it's, you know, that's an assessing energy, and it's controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. So obviously this is something that they're doing and that's going on that is not, well, obviously has something to do with you. But I mean, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. And everyone has free will, and this is their free will. That's what I wanted to say. But it's a strong energy. What are they warming up for here? It's coming in here into the Six of Emotions. Look, the Queen of Inspiration. The Muse of Emotions came back, by the way. The connection between you, look at that. The King of Cups who's been hiding feelings. So is that what they're bringing? Because I'll tell you, they got all kinds of feels going on right now, Cancer. There's a lot of, they're looking back into the past, looking at phones, pictures, messages, just really diving deep, yet still not in your life. I still feel not talking, but emotionally, both of you extremely connected. Wanting here to come in, really wanting to come in, you can see it. It's really strong. And also the Queen of Inspiration. The Queen of Inspiration here has that confidence, that self-assuredness to just come in and, well, go for it. But they're warming up. Here, look, in the Page of Inspiration. That's page energy, and it can be that somebody is chronologically younger. It doesn't mean that's the case, you know. But it can definitely be the case. But it's just kind of like trying to figure things out, you know. Just literally warming up. For this, the Queen of Inspiration, for the world cosmos. It's a divine timing. Communication, again, heading toward that completion energy. So is this something they're wanting to say to you? Because it's been going on for a while. There is an energy of a lot that has not been said between you. And a lot of that is around their emotions, which it's been validated here again. With this King of Cups energy, the Muse of Emotions, the connection, your emotional connection is just not even a question here. There's a lot of duality going on that needs to change, you know, black and white, right or wrong. A balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within us all in order to come from a place of truth and clarity within ourselves, but also to be able to bring them to somebody else. So they're not quite ready, but we see them really reminiscing and thinking about it. And you can see it in the day-to-day energy in the minor arcana, which is really everything here but the World card, which is in where their energy is the strongest, Cancer, that eventually it's going to kind of win over. And there is a completion energy that's coming, but there's kind of like a, I don't know if wishy-washy energy is the right. Yeah, I mean, it is. It is that Knight of Cups in reverse energy of just the feelings are there, but it's like, I can't, possibly broken promises, because that's the Prince Charming energy, and it's sometimes romantic proposals around that, and there's a lot of emotional energy around that, but it can sometimes be this energy of, well, what's been getting held back, what's been offered that hasn't been followed through, whatever. Because is it just commitment for some of you? Yeah, but is there more to that? Why? For a lot of you, yes, something heavier underneath that. Could be other connections, other people, cultural, religious differences, money, distance, whatever. It's a stuck energy and like being able to make a lot of decisions and having trouble committing here. It is commitment issues, but it could be just so much more. And you can see that here as they ran or still are not talking, running from possibly commitment or just even connecting in your particular connection, that there's a lot of confusing energy, indecisive energy, and the overloading energy here today is their emotions, because they're not escaping that. Cancer, it's the Six of Cups here with the Muse of Emotions coming in again. Here with the World card. So they're wanting to get closer to you. They're wanting to say something to you. They're kind of, how long have they been preparing for it? Because we saw that in the King of Cups. Okay, look what's here. The King of Swords, excuse me, in reverse, that you haven't been talking. That it's been quiet. No communication. There's that Knight of Cups. It's the Knight of Emotions here. Yeah, so this isn't surprising at all. The Death card. There is the Queen of Emotions. We knew the Queen of Emotions was coming here today. Here they are, stuck in their head. The Ace of Voices, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is the mental blocks. This is still some dishonesty, perhaps with you, but around themselves. But, you know, you can't hide it. Were they lying about how they felt, or were they lying about something else? Because the wishy-washy energy came through really strong. You know, look, and here's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't love this, but it's what it is. It's the Moon and Taurus energy, and this is the thing. Didn't we see that Moon energy coming through? In any case, there's a clarity about how they feel, and I do feel the truth in that they're getting, but also coming to you. The Six of Pentacles is the Moon in Taurus, so that's coming through here because there is an energy of, well, some would call it breadcrumbing, but it's a lack of reciprocal energy. Communication. Because look at this. You know, we saw the Muse of Emotions, the King of Cups. It came back in. It's catty corner here with the Six of Cups. Look, the Death card is in the middle of it. So some of this is their ego that they're trying to overcome, because this is coming in here in a really different vibe. With open heart chakra, which we saw that in that Page of Cups with the octopus, the really deep emotions here. So wanting to share how they feel. Are they asking for a second chance here and something bigger? Maybe. Maybe. For me, this just feels like a really big opening up. The Queen of Emotions is here connecting to the Six of Cups. So it's all the supportive, nurturing, healing energy here coming with that. And it's also, look, the Six of Inspiration. So it's overcoming some obstacles, some challenges for some, maybe some games for somebody that was perhaps playing them. It won't be for everybody, but it's overcoming them and being able, I feel, to make contact here in the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo energy, and can be connected to a message coming in. Way high above these mountain formations. I don't know if you would call those mountains. It looks kind of like the desert, doesn't it? Sedona, that sort of situation. But it's rising high above here. And there's the star, and there's the clarity, and having overcome. And yeah, that's the thing, because this is the Six of Wands. And the Five of Wands is where we find those obstacles and challenges, perhaps other people or games. And that's what these are, of course. There's 5 of them here. So that's overcoming that. Is it something internally within themselves, just commitment issues? Is it external? Is it being honest about how they feel with themselves? So they're coming for that with you, and maybe with a huge offer, possibly, because this is a transformational energy. It's Scorpio energy. And what's interesting, look, that's also what the Knight of Cups is. You know, that's Scorpio. Scorpio and Pluto energy. And that's you know, Pluto is connected to judgment, and that's regenerational, you know. And yeah, it's in reverse here. So it's sort of like, I want to say kind of correcting that, you know. So this is some transformational energy. It's a rebirth energy. Again, it's also the death of the ego, and it's connecting to some of this behavior in the Knight of Emotions, the Knight of Cups, the wishy-washy energy. They're trying to, I feel, send a message here, and it really is this energy. It's been going on with you, Cancer, of just a lot to say to you. I don't know how long they're going to be warming up here, because you see they're also here in the Seven of Emotions, Seven of Cups, still kind of stuck on what to do. But the energy connecting directly to you, Cancer and energy here in the Queen of Emotions. Look, there in the water coming out with the divine messengers, the sand dollars as earrings, the healing energy right here. The crown chakra also leading here into the 3rd chakra. Look, and there are, of course, there's the connection. We already know that, but look, there it is. And that's We already know that you're emotionally connected. This is a really healing energy. It's somebody, Cancer, your person here, they're still running and not being totally honest though. But you see in the Death card and the World card that it's something really, the change, when they come, what they have to say, I feel is really something big that you want to hear, and it's definitely connected to the two of you. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, because we know that your emotional connection is quite strong. And I like this because it's also coming in a healing way. It's not coming in fight picking or tit for tat or anything like that. It's really owning up. Look at this. The Death, the transformational energy is right here in between the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. So it's just owning all these emotions that they've been lying to themselves about, for you as well, taking off the mental blocks, bad decisions, the dishonesty here connected directly with the Seven of Swords. And the Two of Voices, the Two of Swords in reverse, the confusion, indecisive. What's going on? Is that where that was? Doesn't matter. That's where it wants to be now. But that Page of Inspiration too, the Queen of Cups, right in between, kind of warming up to come here to you. And a message is what I feel, and possibly with something even more than just their ego set aside. So it's coming from, it's not coming from a place of ego, that's what I want to say. It's coming from a place of empathy. The King of Cups, which we saw in the cut deck and came back here. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. My gosh. Cancer. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy connecting here with the Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Devil card energy, look, coming in with the Four of Cups in the upright energy. Moon and Cancer energy, communication opening up, coming out of nowhere. Look, it's what hasn't been happening. We saw that in the King of Swords in reverse. It's like the Two Cups here, look, which is here. The Lover's card. Soulmate energy is off the charts. For some of you, this is your twin flame. Again, it's not for everybody, but if you're on the journey, it is here. This Two of Cups here, it's, connected here. The Three of Cups, that's Mercury and Cancer energy. It's the communication, it's the lack thereof. Look at the disappointment. But this is the big cup too of what's coming in here. Kind of like out of the blue energy. So this is a message for me that's coming in out of the blue, Cancer. We're going to keep that here because we're not going to take any more. We're going to bring in some oracle in a moment, but I want to first go over this. So the Two of Cups, the Two of Emotions, Cancer, this is your energy, Venus energy. We already know. We're going to talk about all of this, okay? It's just so clear how connected you are emotionally here still. This is the two of you, and really strong, again, twin flame and soulmate energy. This can sometimes be a type of proposal. Now, that's not always going to be marriage. We have the World card here, which can sometimes be that. And somebody coming in here out of shadow, out of ego, wanting a second chance, maybe. Do I think that's for everybody? I don't. It can be, I want to tell you, for those of you that it is, it can be that was part of what was broken here in this Knight of Cups in reverse. Because that can oftentimes be proposals and that were not followed through with, or broken promises, that sort of thing. So that might be connecting for some of you. But remember, proposals can be anything from let's talk again, let's meet, or this is what I want to say to you. It's a new beginning. It's a chance to what? Meet, air things out, whatever the case is. But we know your emotional energy together is incredibly strong. Your connection to each other is what I want to say. You can see it here. And look, it's also, of course, this is running through pretty much every single. It's also here in the Queen of Cups. Look at the connection, the emotional connection here. My gosh, it's like literal here, you guys, especially here. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, these are Cancer energies. Pisces energy here, twice coming through. They need to all be together. I'm just going to kind of move things around a little here, Cancer, because this is where things are wanting to be. And this is kind of how I think it came in. Yeah, so this is how it all came in. It's the Lover's card. Gemini energy, Venus energy, of course, Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what's broken. Coming in here with some kind of proposal or offer, I'll tell you. And it does feel like you're not going to be expecting this. It's strong for me that it's a message. But we saw that also, didn't we see that in the Four of Wands? Yeah, it can be that for some of you, you're going to see your person. It won't be for everybody, but it is there. But that is the homecoming energy. It's the energy of coming back into each other's energy. That's what I want to say. And it sounds so like complicated, but it's not. When I say, yeah, but your energies emotionally, you're still very attached. So that's really clear. But I mean like coming back in. So whether they're popping in with a message here, and this Three of Cups within the Four of Cups, it's kind of coming out of the blue and you might not be expecting it, sort of saying, what now? You clearly love each other. It's just not even a question. There's still love between you. That connection is strong. There's a decision coming in here. So could it be, let's talk, let's this, let's that? Yeah. It's a very healing energy. It's the Lover's card. So there is a deep love between you. And there is some kind of decision going on here. Restoring harmony. Can it be? Now, when I say union, I'm not talking about coming together and everything is there, you know, happily ever after. I couldn't tell you that. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody has free will. But this is that energy I feel of just reconnecting. So whether that's in a message or in person or whatever it is, it's just really clear. And look what else is coming in here. So it's the Five of Voices, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Star card. Look at this Five of Voices. This is the Five of Swords, Venus and Aquarius energy. So things may have been said or even not said. They're coming in here holding the olive branch. That is a making peace energy. You know, and it's not generally, this is kind of like what was said or being said, and you would more like see this in the reversal, but it's here in the energy. It's holding up this olive branch and coming in here and making peace. And that's connected to the throat chakra, of course, the fifth chakra, and that's the communication. So whether this is in person for some of you, a message, an email, social media, coming out of nowhere, there's most definitely an apology here. Here with the Queen of Cups, and I want to actually put this here. The Nine of Pentacles is, yeah, it's Virgo and Mercury energy. This can be love coming in. Are they bringing an offer in here? Maybe. Like I said, there is a completion energy here, and there is a proposal energy. It could be really super big. And maybe something that went wrong before. It's clear that it could be really big. But it can also be just that energy of coming in and, well, apologizing. Look at this. In this message, because this runner is kind of warming up for it, you know? And are you going to have it? Because there is an apathy that's coming through there in the Star card. This is the renewal and the hope, and it's the clarity. A faded connection. You're pulled to each other. It's the Star energy here. It's Aquarius energy. It's also Uranus energy. So this is going to change a lot of things, I feel. Whether it's coming together or it's just coming together to hear what you want to hear or what you've been waiting to hear or what needs to be said. Cancer, I want to bring in some Oracle. We're shuffled and ready to go. I want to look at the bottom of the deck first. Okay, Look at that huge healing lotus flower. Look here, coming up with the stars. It's almost like here in the star energy. These decks are not related, but it sure feels that way, a burst of magic. I don't think you're going to be expecting this, but it's something that feels like it's going to feel really good, you know? Can it be really big? Yeah, it can. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of love here. It's real clear. There's a lot of love between you, a very strong emotional connection. A lot of peace to be made here. You know, we're still seeing that active kind of runner not being honest here, but really wanting to make things right. This devil is in reverse. So is this some internal stuff going on with them? The Seven of Cups here, commitment issues. Could it be around things they're doing that are not really good for them or for anybody? Yeah. Can it be external stuff? Yeah. But it's also connecting with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the lack of reciprocal energy. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords. This is a 12, and that's coming to a 3, and that's the divine timing and communication here. A burst of magic, like kind of coming out of nowhere, really healing energy, that Cancerian energy, something you really need to hear. Actually, I want to put that here. Look at this. Broken emotions, or broken emotions. Interesting. Broken open. So this burst of magic has come on top of the Six of Cups and the Lovers here, but you can see them, I feel. And things start to get covered up, so it's just kind of how it goes. Broken open. This is coming to a 10. And this is a lot of the energy that I've been feeling here, Cancer, about how they feel. They just can't run from it. There's so much left unsaid between you. It just feels like it's been going on forever. Look, coming here and knowing what to say, that they need to say this. Also connecting directly here with the Queen of Emotions, really everywhere. It's the end of the cycle and it's a new cycle. It's the renewal here, and it is, for me, communication coming through. These are both yours. Okay, and close encounters. Again, whether it's in person for some of you, as we saw with that Four of Wands, or it's a message. Beyond the ordinary. Attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. Burst of magic broken open. Wow. A lot of the feelings that you've known that are there, you're finally going to hear it. Validating what you've been waiting for them to validate, to say, what is this? It is the end of no contact, I'll tell you that, and no communication, but what else? I mean, everything is here. It's just shy of the 10. I don't even know what to say, because it's just something that really, look, it's connecting here with the Six of Wands. What the heck are they going to say? Divine Matrix. It's a master number, 44. And angels with you. The connections between you. It's divine energy. Look, coming here with tender embrace. A 22, another master number. Transition, second chances. That's also connecting with the Death card. Coming in and wanting a second chance. So it could be that there's a really big offer here, I just have to tell you. But the second chance could also be talking again for some of you. But you're really on their mind, Cancer. How they feel about you is not a question. How you feel about each other. There's a lot of love here. So what the heck? Why is the Seven of Swords running from communication, from the connection? You know that answer better than I do. Going in here and knowing that there is a time for everything. Look at the connection here between you, this tender embrace. Second chances, transitions. There are wings in here. Angel wings, lots of angel wings in here. There's hearts coming above here. The star energy. So this reunion energy, this feeling that they have for you, I don't know. Looks like they're really thinking about a lot more than just picking up a phone, you know? And maybe for some of you that connection in the physical, like seeing each other, won't happen, but the feeling, my heart is just coming out of my chest right now of wanting to be near you. You wanting to be near each other. And for a lot of you, that is just the case. Here, look at this. The transformational energy, close encounters, the new cycle. For some in person, for some not. Somebody's in a cage here. Did they put themselves there? Is there something else going on? Is that the devil in reverse? What is that? This is the end of no contact, no communication, and what else? Perhaps in physical, seeing each other as well for some of you. But this is more than this is feeling really life-changing. This isn't just a message of your person coming in with an apology and getting ready for that. It's what the heck do they have to say? I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, Cancer. What falls out is yours. And what I bring out, I'm going to close my eyes. I think that's it. No one compares to you. Six of Cups, Lover's card. I made so many mistakes. It's the devil in reverse. The Seven of Swords. This connection too just feels really special. Whatever you decide to do, because there is a decision going on here. It could be just as simple as talking again, you know. It could be a lot bigger. Everything reminds me of you. That's the Six of Cups, and that energy of them looking at their phone and also just kind of just being out in the world and just connecting all the time, seeing things, being triggered, seeing things, and wanting to send you a message or say something to you or something that makes them laugh, that connected you. There's a lot of nostalgic energy in the Six of Cups today. We have a deep soul connection. It's the Lovers, it's the Six of Cups. I spy on you. So yeah, they're looking at stuff. This is like the Page of Swords. Just kind of watching, whether it's social media, just for some of you, there might be connections to friends and family. We saw that. I don't think that's for everybody, but it is there. They're really up in these feels right now. I think of you all the time. It's right here, look, on the Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups, connecting with the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, also your energy. Do you still love me? Cancer. This is real. We are soulmates. We have a deep soul connection. We were destined to meet. This is also bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. Fate and destiny. Your destinies are intertwined. There's a deep soulmate connection. You met for a reason. Why you're separated and where things are going, you know that. And as far as where things are going, it's up to you and your person. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. The trajectory is up to the two of you. For a lot of you, this is a really deep spiritual, physical meeting in person. But for those of you that it's not in person, it's still a deep physical, a deep spiritual, emotional connection. That's just here anyway. But there's some type of connection here coming, you know? Is that just a message that you've been waiting for? Also, I'm hearing songs and things that you're seeing as well, because they're just kind of connecting a lot of things to you right now. Really on each other's mind. The energy is really high. The vibration between you. I miss you. It's the last channeled love message from your person coming through. Cancer. Cancer, that is your reading today. It feels really otherworldly. It's been my total honor as always to channel for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It really keeps the channel moving, and it just goes without saying thank you for being here today. Your support means everything. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. I can feel it here. It is palpable. I tell you, I'm so goosebumpy. I wish you well and the best outcome for you. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Cancer.